Alrighty guys, I'm Casey and welcome to a brand new episode of Minecraft Survival. I know we've been about a couple of weeks without videos, and I want to apologise. I don't really want to go into the details, but essentially something's happened and yeah, I had to deal with that. Something happened, I had to take care of it because nobody else would, so it fell on me. But that's me, kind heart, loving heart, do what I need to do. So, I've been doing some work. As you can see, some of the buildings have gone around here, and I've also organised ourselves a little bit here as well. We've got all these chests now, mob drops. I did get a looting sword, which is good, and I did breed up a bunch of cows. I slaughtered most of them and I've been rebreeding them up again. I did finish the library. That was one of the things that I needed to do, and I did indeed finish the library. My sword's got knockback, which I'm not particularly fond of, but it's good for creepers. That's okay. Yep, all of this is finished. I am so tempted to take a pillar of sandstone up the middle here, because every time I look at this and I see the logs, I don't know if I like it or not. We do need to put a whatchamacallit on there, a door. So I do apologise, my phone's gone off in the background. For some reason, when I put my phone on charge, it doesn't silent, even though my phone is on silent. For some reason, when it's on charge, it just doesn't. I have an old phone. I'm not really up to date with phones. I don't use my phone all that much. I use it literally for calling people, so I don't really feel like paying like 40 quid a month for a contract. I'm happy just paying £7.50 because it gets me done what I need it to do. You know, if I need to search the internet, I've got my PC, even though my phone can do that. But yeah, and we've got this pool of resources here for building with, and over here, I've been sort of hollowing out this hill here. We also have another pool of resources in here as well. It's just a double chest with a bunch of sandstone in it. As you can see, I've been doing some mining. But yeah, I also filled in the vast majority of this hole here, brought this all up to the same level. I did a lot of work between episodes, so kind of good, and whatnot. So, this episode I actually want to get us a house. We don't actually have a house at the minute. We're just kind of living from one thing to another. And initially I kind of wanted to put the house here. But I think I'm going to have to do some major terraforming, because I would really like the house to sort of sit on this cliff here. So like the very back side of it would probably come here. And we'd have this like cliffs as opposed to being like a hill, so we'd probably peel all of this back like so. So I need to go and do some like laying out of foundations, figure out exactly what size I want this, exactly where the back end is going to be, and I'm not going to bring this down too much, just a little bit for now. So yeah, I'm going to get to that and I'll bring you back when I've got a progress update. Welcome back, and I still want to put a house here, but we're not going to put my house here. We're going to put another smaller house here later on. But right now I want to work over here on this house. This is where I'm moving it to. This is the roof shape, and I kind of wanted to bring you back for some of it. Just for some of it. And we're going to bring this all the way up by 5. Okay, and right now we're at 3. And we're going to have it kind of protrude out a little bit. So we do need to go up 2 more. Like so. And you can see I've marked out kind of where we're going to go up a little bit higher over there than we are over here. And of course it's not all going to be acacia, but we start with the acacia wood. And I kind of like the way that the sandstone is actually like blending with this. I think it's really kind of cool. I think it goes really well. I got the idea from the fact that Minecraft uses this when creating desert themed stuff. It has the the orange clay in the temples and stuff. So I thought, hey, I'm going to use acacia wood. Plus, I knew I wanted to use some resources that kind of grew nearby. Okay, that's up 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. I wanted to use resources that were nearby. Because, we're at the beginning of the world. We're not really that far into the world yet to a stage where we can explore. We don't know where a jungle is. We don't know where a mesa is or any of that. I know that there are some relatively close by. I did sort of like purposely pick my seed. I didn't just randomly do a seed, but you know, it is what it is, and we'll discover them as time goes by. But for right now, we're kind of just doing this. So you can see the kind of shape that this place is going to take. This is probably the bedroom over here. And I do need some white stained clay. Not clay, glass for this. But I also want to do an auto smelter soon. Because I kind of feel like this world needs an auto smelter because we're going to use a lot of white glass. Right now we're not using too much glass. But I definitely want to use glass in the homes and stuff. So perhaps I can get... I don't actually have any sand in there, do I? We came back for a case of wood. Okay, so we'll use that. But I would like sand, so I'm going to get to doing that, detailing that out a little bit more. And then I'll be back to you in just a little bit. Welcome back, and we've got some more of the house in place. I did make one small mistake. I did this only 5. It actually comes out 6. And I completely forgot one piece of resources that I needed. We'll just snip back for that. Because we're going to do something a little bit different here than what we've done over here. I still want to keep like the same architectural style. You know, we are using a case wood. We are using sandstone. So I definitely want to use those. But I also want to do something unique with the acacia wood here. So we'll get to that in just a little bit. Because right now we need to go. I can never tell which one of these is a chiseled or which one is a plain. So we go, it's plain, then 2 chiseled, then a plain. So. Nope, that's chiseled. It's actually not that. It's cut sandstone that I want, isn't it? Yes, there we go, look. Cut sandstone. And 2 chiseled, followed by a cut, followed by a chiseled. Okay. And that's the design that we've kind of been using sort of like everywhere around here. And I kind of like it. So. Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's actually a lot bigger than it looks in the testing world. Okay, so we need to do the same here. Only over here we are going to go a little bit different. We're still going to continue with the exact same design, but we come to here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go chiseled, smooth, chiseled, chiseled, smooth, chiseled. Okay. So we still continue that up. It's like it's 2 chiseled, then 1 smooth. Then 2 chiseled, then 1 smooth. Okay, and then the next one will go here. So it'll be smooth, chiseled, chiseled, smooth, chiseled, chiseled, smooth, chiseled, chiseled, smooth, and chiseled. And of course, we got to eat now. We don't want to fall from this height and die. I don't have diamond armor just yet. So fortunately, we are still very much slaves to the day. Okay. And then we'll do the same. We'll take this one up here. So smooth, couple of chiseled, followed by smooth, followed by a couple of chiseled, followed by smooth. Like so. And yeah. That is right? Yes. Okay. Cool. That's that all done. We need to eat. And we need to bring these pillars up kind of like everywhere that we can see that there's going to be a need for a pillar. This is where I so wish I had flight. Do you know how much easier this was in a creative testing world? Oops, nope. That's a chiseled. Yes. This was so much easier in a creative testing world. It's like 1,000,000 times easier. I do want to bring up a pillar in the middle here as well, I think. So I'm gonna get these pillars in place. Gonna double check my test world, make sure I've got everything correct. I'll be back with you in just a little bit. Like an idiot, I counted everything wrong. I made a ton of mistakes, but I've now rectified them. This was a little bit too long. This was actually 11 on the outside. It should have been 9. I completely miscounted it, so I've shrunk the size of this. I took the wall down. The wall came out to about here. I've moved it back to about here. And the pillars were wrong. As you can see, I've rectified them now. It doesn't go smooth, 2 chiseled, a smooth, 2 chiseled. It goes smooth, 2 chiseled, a smooth, chiseled, smooth, 2 chiseled, and then the pattern repeats. Apologies. I just realized my volume has been down dramatically this episode. I apologize. Now, this is where things get interesting, because what we're going to do is we're going to take this bit here, and we're going to knock these out here. I'm trying to get into the habit of using my work pick as opposed to my fortune pick. Okay. And now we've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to take these acacia logs and we're going to run the acacia logs down. And this gives this kind of like harsh transition, which doesn't look all that good. But we're going to take these and we're going to make them stripped logs, like so. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take stairs and just pop stairs over them like so. And again, the same thing here. And again, right here. And that kind of helps the transition. And I think that looks really cool. And now we do need to go and sleep because it is becoming night. It's like a curse of a YouTuber. When a YouTuber makes a Minecraft video, he can be doing what he needs to do. And then the moment he hits that record button, it becomes nighttime. Almost guaranteed. Almost completely 100% guaranteed. Okay. So now we're actually going to get working on some of the actual design of this. And it's going to be a little bit tricky. Okay. So first and foremost, we're just going to keep it kind of very simple at the front here. We're going to use this kind of like layout that we've used elsewhere. And then around here, what we're going to do is we are going to use a little bit of a different layout. Okay, because we've got this, and what I want to do is I want to create a, is there a central point there? There is a central point there. Okay. Ooh. I'm getting ideas. I'm getting ideas. Okay, if I take this, okay, and I put this there, and then we go da-da, we put that there, and then we grab that and put that there. Do I have slabs? No, I don't. I actually can make a crafting table. I realize now that I actually had the wood to do that. So I want, nope, sandstone slabs. We put the slabs there and there, there and there. We get this kind of shape, and then windows can go like that. I gotta say, I kind of like that. So let's just repeat that again, here and here, which means we need to put in another one of these pillars and cut sandstone. So that's smooth sandstone, then we go chiseled, smooth, chiseled, chiseled, smooth, chiseled, smooth. Okay, that does mean that actually I don't think I'm going to do the same thing there. Because I didn't have this in the creative testing world. But it's just come to me now. Let's grab that and that. Okay. So we've got these windows here. Grab those. I can hear a Scallybob. I don't know where he is. I do know where there is a skeleton spawn though. I did actually mention that in the previous episode. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to take these slabs and we are going to run them as we normally do. I believe this is the place. So let's just get rid of that. Nope. It's annoying that slabs don't break as easy. So we put this slabbage up here and make sure that's the same the whole way around. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I believe I did get that on the right level actually. And we need to take this around upstairs, but we got a little bit more to do upstairs than down here. And I don't know if we're going to quite have enough time in this episode to do it all. I would really like to. There we go. And slab. Okay. We're not going to have any windows here, simply because this is where the stairs are going to go on the inside to allow us to get up a stair and down a step. So what we'll do is we'll just keep things like, kind of like how we've had them. Nope, not like that. It's a slab there, isn't it? And a slab there. Put a slab there, slab, and slab. And stair, stair, and slab. There we go. And obviously somewhere around here we are going to have some sort of door. But, do I want it in the middle? I think I do. No, actually, no. I don't want it in the middle because I'm just thinking about that. Staircase is going to go there, so I'd rather have it as far this way as possible. Which does kind of mean that we do need to be a little bit cautious when it comes to exactly. We can put one of those pillars in here, can't we? Yes. So let's do this. That. We get rid of you because you could be a chiseled. Come on, fall down here. Okay, go over there. I can still get you. Okay, and we can put a chisel in there, and derp, derp, blop, blop, and this here. So I think I'm going to get the downstairs done, and I think we'll do the upstairs and the inside in the next episode. That, and then we can go like that, and like that. Yeah. House is coming together. House is definitely coming together. Like that, and then we'll probably have another one of these pillars here. Although we'll only take it up to here. Oh, I actually have that selected. And we may be able to squeeze a window in here. Possibly. But I'm not too sure about this stair here. But I think I also want to put a stair like that and a stair like that. Just so we've got this kind of like barrier. Like kind of orientation. This is like the garden. So if we do that and we go... let's not do it with slabs. Actually, yeah, I've got more slabs than I thought I did. So yeah, let me get some more work done on this. I want them blocks. And I'll come back to you with an update in just a little bit. Welcome back, guys. And I did do the upstairs in the end. We've got this kind of design going on for the most part. I do need some white stained clay, glass. I keep saying clay. We need to put the staircase in here. Although I think I'm probably going to have it like go start here, go up and around. So it kind of finishes over there. I'm not sure what I want to make the staircase out of. I'm thinking cobblestone. Because I don't want to use sandstone, I don't want to use casing, I don't want to use birch. And I have access to cobblestone. Or we could use stone brick. Now, where are we going to get the bone meal from? We can go and kill skeletons, sure. But, oh. I think I've accidentally filled... Oh, no, it's here, look. We go down here. There is actually a scallywog spawn. I told you I went into a copy of this one. I had a look around to see what I could find. And I found this. And this is just the loot. It's not anything major. I already checked. But I can get the bones from here. I just realized like a cave system there that I didn't explore. So this is kind of right on our doorstep. So we may do something with this. But I'll tell you something that I didn't know. Actually, I've just realized. No, I'm telling you this. I was out in the desert. I was just doing some mining. I was looking for some iron and coal. I'm trying to collect some iron to get towards beacon so that when I decide to get a beacon, it's not like this huge iron task. So I try and gather like a stack between each episode. And I found like a vein in the ground, it was underground like, of bone blocks. I've never seen that before in Minecraft. I was in the desert, but I've never really gone mining in the desert before, so maybe that's something that I just didn't know about it. But this is a house, I think it looks really kind of cool. I've still got the roof to put on the upper level, I just realised I actually haven't done that. But, yeah, I'm kind of like happy with this. I don't want to take like a full screenshot of it yet, so we'll just do that. Well, actually, no, because I can take one of the inside of it, can't I? So let's try and get one. Let's just pillow up a little bit. And, there we go. Cool. So I think in the next episode, what we'll do is we'll actually get moved in. We're not going to have storage in here. This isn't going to be somewhere where we store our stuff. This is just going to be somewhere that, you know what we could do, actually. Could add like a little barrier here So it's like a little fenced-in garden. I'm gonna leave that for now and have a little play around, see if I actually like that or not. Another idea that I'm having is to bring this down one here to give that extra layer of depth, but I'm not sure on that either. Oh, that's gone and done that, hasn't it? But yeah, so I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. So if you've enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel and I really do appreciate it. So please do leave that like and click subscribe if you want to see more from me. Guys, I'm KC. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.